I invite you to learn about the historical significance of this site after the second major fire in 86 AH, so please watch the full video.
In the blessed month of Ramadan, in the year 886 after Hijrah, a significant trial tested the faithful when a great fire. The fire started on the roof and quickly spread to other parts of the masjid, even spreading to neighboring houses. Such was its terrible and unfortunate ferocity.
The people of Medina tried their best to put out the fire, which unfortunately claimed the lives of several people, leaving us all with heavy hearts today.
Sultan Qaitbay ordered a complete restoration of Masjid Nabawi, and he also ordered that the tomb of the Prophet, peace be upon him, be cleaned with great care and devotion. For the first time in at least 500 years, a person was reported to have entered the inner chamber where the Prophet ﷺ and his two companions were resting. Al-Samhudi, who later authored extensive works about the blessed city of Medina and the life of the Prophet ﷺ, truly described him. To be here in Medina is to feel the weight of history and the light of the Prophet's legacy, a profound experience that humbles the soul.
As I entered the blessed room from the rear, I did not go any further. I detected a fragrance the likes of which I had never before perceived. I stood there as long as I could, giving salam to the best of all prophets and then to the closest of his two companions.
I saw that the room was now flat, so no longer could the graves be seen, except for one mound in the back which I assumed was the grave of Umar. I touched the gravel on the ground and it was moist, as if it was fresh. It was a very peaceful moment here in this beautiful sacred. Although there were no doors, al-Samhudi may have entered the sacred chamber through a gap between the wall and the ground. This historical.
It is a profound honor to be here in such a significant place where peace and reflection come together, and It is a profound honor to be here in such a significant place where peace and reflection come together, and
He also mentioned that the ground in the sacred chamber was lower than the ground outside of it, which is quite a remarkable detail to consider today.
He added that to get to the site of the grave, he had to go down at least 3 armals lengths, which was a very difficult task indeed.
The Prophet's tomb was replaced with metallic railing. This very railing still stands today, and it is outside this perimeter.
This very railing still stands today, and it is outside this perimeter that visitors give salam to the Prophet and his companions. The Sultan also separated the house of Fatima and the tomb of the Prophet within the sacred chamber, a significant historical adjustment. He also rebuilt the wooden dome above the sacred chamber, which was originally built by Al-Mansur Qalawun after the fire mirrors. The new dome was made from carved stone and was built on a solid foundation.
The architectural history of the site is truly fascinating. He then ordered a second dome to be built on top of it, creating the iconic layered structure we admire today. Additionally, the Sultan built another large wall around the pentagonal structure, which had sustained damage during the fire. And this is the wall from which the ghilaf hangs and was covered in marble, marking this sacred space where history and reverence meet under the night sky.